guess I should be thankful. You gone cause you chew with your mouth full. I should've run once I figured out that you can't work your tongue. I guess I should be grateful. You're gone, I mean.
Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel to all those who are just seeing me for the first time. Hello, hi, and welcome to the channel. My name is Mariam Burrow, and I'm so happy to have you on my channel. And happy new year, everyone. How is the new year going? This new year brings all the good stuff that we've all been praying for. Please do follow me on Instagram. I'll put the handle on the screen, and also do not forget to like this video and subscribe, because I'm pretty sure you will like this video. In this video, I will be talking about cohabitation before marriage. Yeah, and this is something that I've been seeing everywhere on Twitter, Threads, Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you guys have also seen so many people talking about cohabitation, okay? And everyone has something to talk about when it comes to cohabitation. So there was this thing that was going around some weeks back where this guy tweeted that he wanted to jump downstairs because he realized he couldn't live with his girlfriend anymore after about 4 days. And you know, Twitter, okay, everyone has something to say about it. It was going really viral, and it was really interesting because the comments guys, it was really fun to read. Cohabitation is living together with your partner when you're not married. It's simply plain married, okay, plain house when you're not married. People are of the opinion that you have to live with your partner before getting married in order to know if you guys are compatible, if you guys can, you know, live together, if they are the one for you. And we have some people who are saying, no, we don't support cohabitation before marriage. You don't have to live with your partner before getting married. And so people tend to feel cohabitation guarantees long-term marriage. But then some studies shows that cohabitation does not guarantee a long-term marriage. Instead, people who cohabitate are more likely to be divorced. Yeah, that's what the research said. I'm sorry, those of you cohabitating, I'm really sorry, but I didn't say that. The research said that. So I found some videos on TikTok about cohabitation, and I'll play it so we can watch.
Full transparency, I have lived with a boyfriend before. I have lived with somebody. I've played house. I've done it all. I would never do it again. I don't agree with it. Studies show that you have a much higher, I don't know what the exact percentage is, but you have a much higher chance of getting divorced when you cohabitate together before getting married. And I agree with that. Like, yeah. I get it, because you know why? Relationships are so hard, and they get harder as time goes on. And the whole idea that you won't always be as in love as you were in the beginning is real. Love changes and it grows and it evolves. And so when you move in with somebody, it completely changes the dynamic. At some point, you can really run into something difficult when you start to feel like roommates. And I just think that without the commitment of marriage, it's like you move in, you start to feel like roommates, you think you're not in love, let's just break up and we'll go find people we are in love with. And then you do the same thing over and over and over again, because without that commitment, why would you stay? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I was thinking like our relationship with God. Like, there are days where I don't feel like I know I love God, but there are sometimes I don't feel that fire of loving him. But because I'm committed to him, I'm going to stay on this path to him because I have that commitment. And I don't know, but even though I don't always feel that way, you know what I mean?
This is why you shouldn't live together before marriage. By the way, I'm Cole. I help people repair their relationships, so click follow if you want to stick around. I found this on the internet and thought it was kind of interesting. It says that couples who live together before marriage appear to have a higher risk of divorce if they marry. So I did some deeper research and found out that the chances of you getting divorced if you live together before getting married goes up by 33%. But they also found that if you get engaged before you move in together, then those chances go back down to normal. The study suggests that if you're willing to make big decisions like that before making a commitment, then you're not going to value the commitment as highly and you'll be more willing to break it.
Well, you should try someone out before you live with them. Really, like a used car, that's what you should do. You take them for a test drive and see if you're compatible. And you could say, well, yeah, that's the sensible thing to do. It's like, okay, let's look at the data. Do couples who live together before they're married get divorced more or less than couples who just get married? And the answer is they get divorced more. And so it doesn't work. Why? Well, let's delve into the philosophy of living together. It's like, okay, we've been going out for a while and we're not fighting too much and we kind of think we might be all right. Or maybe we think this, you're the bloody best I can do for now. And so I'm kind of lonesome and some sex now and then wouldn't be a bad idea. So why don't we just live together and see how that goes? But if someone better comes along on either of our fronts, then why don't we reserve to ourselves the opportunity just to say, well, we're done with this because someone better has come along. It's like, that's the basis for your medium to long-term arrangement, is it? And you tell me you think it's different than that? It's a trial run. That doesn't work. It's what? It's an open door? Well, how committed are you going to be then?
This generation have really normalised cohabitation, but no one likes to speak about how living with your partner before getting married increases your likelihood of getting a divorce. Okay? So do with that information what you will.
Why would I advise against cohabitation before marriage? Well, the simple answer to that question is there's plenty of evidence that it's a bad idea. And I just mean factual evidence to begin with, although I think there are other reasons. People who live together and then get married are more likely to get divorced, not less likely. And that's a really interesting fact because it flies in the face of what you might think of as a kind of pragmatic common sense, you know, because you might think, well, you don't buy a car without taking it out for a test drive. Right, and everyone laughs because that seems obvious. But then, you know, a woman's not a car. and neither is a man. And really, like seriously, really not an object.
I always discourage living together.
Really?
Absolutely. See, we buy into the idea that if I live with someone, I get to know them better, and that helps me to determine whether or not I should live with them. That is not true even in the least.
I did my own research and I'm gonna read it out here, okay, on my system because I film with my phone, so I'm gonna read it out here. Research says, to understand how cohabitation influences relationship, money, and work. Ishizuka, I hope I'm getting the name correctly, looked at data gathered from thousands of households between the years of 1996 and 2013. Among his sample, slightly more than half of couples who live together and experienced some kind of relationship transition ended up breaking it off. 1,121 couples dissolved, while 1,104 went on to get married. In fact, the odds of moving on to marriage declined by 28%. According to past research of relationships of couples who live together before marriage, according to past research, relationships of couples who live together before marriage are generally characterized by relatively short durations and high level of instability. Studies have shown that the average time frame of these unions is less than 2 years, with only 40% ending in marriage. So looks like cohabitation does not actually guarantee a long-term marriage, okay? Instead, couples who cohabitate are more likely to get divorced and are also more likely to not even get married. I'm going to read something from G.L. Lambert's book. I'm such a huge fan of G.L. Lambert. So, he said, why is this here? In the book, he said, to live with a man is to be his wife in everything but name. It's so tempting because it allows you to show a man how great of a wife you will make, how happy you two will be when it's for real. But it saves you money. It also lowers your value during the date. It also lowers your value during the date. To turn around early into your relationship and give a man that has only earned the title of boyfriend the benefits of husband tells him that he's won. His feet are up, his effort is complete, and just like that girl who stays in that exclusive but unofficial situationship, you will not be upgraded anytime soon, if at all. Even in a relationship, you will not be upgraded anytime soon, if at all. Even in a relationship, you are worse off than women in situationships. You are giving him everything you will give him as a wife. So why would he buy you a ring, pay for a wedding, just to do the same thing he's already doing? Living with someone before marriage is a smart step. It opens up the world of true home living, but it's something you make a man earn so he doesn't get complacent. So from all indications, looks like cohabitation does not actually guarantee a long-term marriage, and even if it does, okay, you're more likely going to get divorced. Wow. And the thing about cohabitating before marriage, because it's a bit hard for people to stay together because there's no that commitment. I'll keep you guys together. It's a lot, I know. So I would really like to know what you guys think. Okay, I want to know your opinion on cohabitation before marriage. Do you think cohabitation guarantees a long-term marriage? Or what do you guys think? Because people seem to be campaigning for cohabitation these days. So I want to know what you guys think. Okay, do let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Just let me know and let's chat in the comment section. So I've come to the end of my video, guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Made me think we were lovers.